got a couple of official cameras set up, and it'll be an interesting project for me to complete over the next couple of months, and we'll be releasing those videos as soon as they're available. Let's see. Wanted to say also, I didn't run into really. We had Tony Compton, who was the former second frontman, other frontman in this band, who he came and ran sound for us at the show on Saturday night, and so it was nice to see Tony. It's been a really long time since I've really spent much time with any friends at all because of obviously what's going on with COVID. So a lot of the bars are closed, a lot of the places that we normally play, and pretty much my whole social life is based around performing music. So it was a lot of fun to see Tony. I got to also see a friend, Ben Sturdivant, who came by for the evening. My friend John from California is in town. Talked about him on a couple of streams ago. And I think there's just something to be said for being able to spend some time with some old friends and talk about things, the way only old friends can. So, let's see, what do I got to talk about tonight? Besides all that, this weekend was obviously a ton of fun. It was great to play again. I think my wife and I are going to sort of recreate that style of event for some backyard movie nights for the Halloween season. Some for the kids and maybe some for the adults as well. I was digging up, I was looking through a bunch of old stuff that we have stacked away in the basement, and I came across this box of this CD. So I have 50 of these, and we'll be releasing these next month now as a special fire sale. We're just gonna try to clear out a bunch of our inventory. But this CD was, it's called The Last Night. It's named after a band that Tony, aforementioned, and I had started together, and it was short-lived. We probably played 4 or 5 shows, and then we ended up deciding to fold it into Les Gruff and the Billy Goat. Maybe we played 10. It was probably about a 6-month project. And then we decided to just fold it back into Les Gruff and the Billy Goat, and so with all the songs that we had kind of co-written and performed as that band, we put onto this CD. So there's a lot of really good material on here, and I guess one of the things that's notable about this is I think the only time we ever did this on the booklet here. We actually wrote sort of a really long dedication in here for a friend who passed away. Her name was Dina, or she went by D.L. Hagel at Venice Cafe open mic night. Dina was a really special lady, just a lot of fun to be around, and we used to just sit around out back at Venice and smoke way too many cigarettes, and when we ran out, we would bum her. She smoked decades. We would bum cigarettes off her and just sit around and talking about stuff. She was always sipping a Coke bottle. It was an aluminum Coke out of a straw, and she would have shots of liquor with it or whatever. Anyway, so this record was dedicated to her. There's a bunch of stuff on here that songs that she would have heard, songs that she would have requested we play, and things like that. It was whatever. It was a special friendship that we thought we ought to dedicate the thing to, because she passed away just before we released that, and this was released in 2017, I believe. I think that's right. Just a few years ago. Anyway, so there's a lot of friendship and stuff like that went into making this record, and it becomes available for sale. If you want to get your hands on it and read the stories that we wrote in there about her, and then I think that that would be a fine thing to do. Like I said, we are going to try to kind of clear out a bunch of old inventory because what we got coming up is a new full-length record, and I need to basically make space for that, not only financially so we can afford to finish off all the recordings and stuff like that, but also just like physical space. My basement is packed with all the band stuff at this point. I don't have any more room, so I need to sell these shirts and these CDs so that I can get them out of here and bring in the new stuff. I guess, let's see, what else do we got coming up? I've got an agenda over here. You can't see it, it's off the screen, but yeah, I think that's kind of it. This is gonna be a short one. I appreciate you guys hanging out here with us with me on Mondays, and just wanted to say, like, if you're somebody like me that hasn't seen your friends a whole lot lately, and you think that you're feeling kind of sad or down, hanging out with your friends really helps. I felt really good after Saturday's events, and yeah, it was just good to see everyone in the flesh. And so if you have the ability to visit somebody, be it with a mask on or from 15 feet away or whatever, I would certainly say that it's worth it. So have a great Monday, and I will see everyone next Monday.